Ken Fatula here. We're going to discuss how to roast a hot dog and toast a marshmallow on a fire, an open campfire. And you're probably thinking, that's not rocket science. Yeah, but there is a right way to do it. And I'm not sure that everybody understands that. So what we're going to do, and I have a very special, this is kind of a neat hot dog roaster. The prongs, they are oriented toward the person using it so that you don't end up using these as weapons. And when you've got grandchildren, this is a very important consideration. So let's see if I can find the right spot on this fire and cook these things the right way. Now, as my wife pointed out, this is Japanese magnolia wood, so it depends a lot in terms of how many BTUs, I guess, the kind of wood that you're using. What I'm trying to do is get it close to the coals, because what I don't want to have happen is the thing burn. I'm not looking for burnt skin. What I'm looking for is the hot dog to start sweating. Because once that happens, I know that what's going on inside the hot dog itself is a cook. And as it's cooking, it is releasing the moisture inside, because we want the hot dog to be completely done. But we don't want it burned. Although there are some people that like burned hot dogs. So if you like burned hot dogs, disregard this entire video on this part anyway. That's what we're doing. We're getting, I hope, I say that I've got this all worked out. If you notice, one of those hot dogs right now is starting to sweat. That one that's facing the camera. You see the moisture coming out of it a little bit? That's what I'm going for. Now sometimes it will do that just at the very end, and sometimes it'll also dry it up. Now let's see. I'm waiting for these hot dogs to do their thing. Oh yeah, we're starting to get it. I think we're getting it. Oh, Jim, I'm going to give you a hot dog to eat. It's only a hot dog. These, by the way, are Nathan's. I'm not plugging Nathan's. I'm just saying that's the kind that I've got here. It's a Nathan's all beef, skinless, bun length. They're a little smaller than a lot of other hot dogs, but I like them. And from what I understand, the signature flavor in the Nathan's hot dog is garlic. At least that's what some History Channel show on Nathan's hot dog said. Now let's see. Am I getting the heat that I want? They're starting to sweat. Oh yeah.
And Ken, are you starting to sweat?
This is a warm fire.
Don't you think about all the police interrogation terms, hold their feet to the coals, grill them, make them sweat?
That's right, I'll talk. That's what the hot dog's saying right now. I think that we're just about there. You see, if you got the right kind of fire, and what we're looking for is the heat that's coming off. Oh baby. Jim, you're going to love your hot dog. You see that? You see how they're glistening? That's what we're looking for, the glisten.
It's like a regular 7-Eleven.
It is. Yeah, that's right. I hadn't thought about that. But that's exactly what this is looking like. Only we have the smokiness of the fire. Oh, Jim, these hot dogs are ready to rock. Are you ready? Now, this is a nice thing about these particular forks, is you just slide the hot dog into the bun, pull it off. Oh, whoa, boy, that is hot. I could feel.
Hence the name hot dog.
My wife just came up with a good one. She said, hence the name hot dog. Okay. Yeah, everybody's a jokester. So tell me, Jim, how much of this mustard do you want on your hot dog?
I would say put on whatever you would put on a hot dog.
Here's another little safety tip. Often when you've got mustard, ketchup stuff sitting in the refrigerator, and it starts to separate, and you get the liquid on the top of it, give it a shake. Shake that thing up and get it incorporated. Because the last thing you need is a bunch of water that tastes kind of like mustard on your hot dog. It makes it okay.
Again on this side.
Do you want to try this or should I?
Oh, I
You
think
just
you should.
answered your own question.
Oh, all the way through. That thing is moist, juicy, and it took about 3 minutes. Yeah, this thing's done. It has snap, but it's not burned. That's what we want when we roast a hot dog. Now, to the untrained eye, this is just a marshmallow. But in the right hands, it's a party. What I'm going to show you is what I think the appropriate way to toast a marshmallow. A lot of people, they put it directly over some flame. And then they try to keep it from burning, and when it burns, the first thing out of their mouth is, oh, I like them that way. Which is sort of like, okay, you like carbon. Marshmallows are made out of, I want to make sure, like some kind of corn syrup, sugar, and dextrose, or something like that. So those are the primary ingredients. After that comes some other stuff. So basically you're looking at sugar. Sugar burns. I know this because I've burned sugar in the past. By the way, this is just a little tip. If you want to make a great smoke bomb, get potassium nitrate and mix it with confectioner's sugar, put a cannon fuse in it, wrap it up in aluminum foil, and baby, does that make some smoke. How do I know that? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't have done something like that when I was 13 years old. Now we're going to use the same spot on the fire. I don't want it over the flame. I want it right here. Hopefully this will not incinerate on me. Well, it should eventually take on color. I was at this same spot. You've got to find the right spot on the fire. If you do this right, and I did one right a few minutes ago, this won't fire up, and the inside of the marshmallow will become molten. Am I right, Jim?
You are correct.
Okay, I think we're starting to get... That is not the hottest part anymore. Let's try here. Oh, yes, I think I found the right spot. You're looking for hot coals, but not hot enough to start it to burn the sugar. See the color that you're getting? That color is an indication that the heat is getting into it. Now it might toast on the very top if it's exposed. I'm going to see if I can get it to toast on the bottom end. This is a telescoping fork. By the way, it's better to have a fork rather than just a single prong, because a single prong, and when you're doing this, it'll start to fall apart, and in some cases it'll just drop right off of the prong. Okay, You see what we've got here? It's toasted. Now, it's hot, but the inside, this will get a little bit of a crust.
You're going to lose it.
Yeah, what you've got here, and when you put this on the s'more, it's going to melt that chocolate, and that's really what you want. I should have laid out a s'more to start off with this, but I didn't because I'm a moron. Oh, baby. And there it is. That's a brand new taste treat. Marshmallow hot dog. It's a new condiment. Oh, man. I'm telling you right now, you guys can laugh all you want. That is amazing. Also very messy. Yes, there's the residual. I will not be eating that. What we need to do is have one more, but I need to set it up for the s'more. I'm telling you right now, that was great. Stand by, we will assemble a s'more. This is going to be toasting and marshmallow, stage 2. This time, hopefully, it won't fall off the fork, and I can get it to the s'more. I think that this is one of the hotter parts in this fire, so let's see if I'm right. If I'm not, then we may have to adjust the fire a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. See if I got something happening here. Well, as you can see, not everything always goes according to plan, even though I'm right. Maybe. What you want to do, trying to get this thing so that the outside gets toasted a little bit. But I don't want the thing to burn. One thing that I learned is that no matter where I am, the fire will follow me.
You may need to fan a little bit and then let the flame die down.
Yes, sometimes you have to do that. Although I think it's starting to take color. Ooh. Just want it to caramelize on the outside. We're doing a lot of caramelizing today. I want it to get a little bit of a soft shell on it. Oh, come on. The inside of the thing is absolutely turning to mush. Here we go. All right, we're going over here. I'm not going to play games with this. Some people would look at this and say, that's a mess. Let's see how much of a mess it is. It's in my mustache. You see, this is what you want.
Don't forget to tell the people to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to Ken Fatula. I'm not a chef, but baby, I know how to make a toasted marshmallow. And you don't see this on Food Network.